Yeah.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to Craft.
Welcome to Craft.
So happy that you're here because today we're going to watch Star Wars Visions.
Episode number 4.
Number 4, which is called The Village Bride. I don't know what that means, but it's a very Japanese anime sounding title to me.
As all of them are.
As all of them are. I mean, here's the thing. I would say that so far from the reactions we've gotten from people, it's sort of been a mixed bag, right? Because for me personally, I like this. I like what they're doing here.
I think we're being very forgiving because it's anime and
Right.
we're like, Star Wars, anime, good.
Amazing, right? But for someone who doesn't have that, mindset of, anime is amazing, right? They're going to watch this and be like, okay, it's 15 minutes of a
Cartoons.
of a proof of
basically.
concept, really. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, there's not really much of a story in each of these. Now, like Chris said, right? We like it. We think it's great because it shows a lot of potential, right? But I think for people, again, like we said, for people who don't like anime, it's like, all right.
And they're very different than the other Star Wars animated series, Clone Wars, Rebels.
Yeah.
So even if like that was a stretch for you and you try to come to this might be even a bigger stretch. So,
Yeah, I mean, but
we get it.
I mean, like I understand, but at the same time, I'm excited because
I think it's great.
If this is a sign of things to come, a precursor of things to come, then all the better for it. Because each one of these, you could take each one of these, and if you made it a full-fledged series, it'd probably be really good, right?
Yeah.
So I think coming into this next episode, and then the future episodes, having that sort of expectation of, okay, this is more of a proof of concept. Let's see what they can fit in what. 19 minutes, which isn't much.
Yeah.
But I'm still excited. So why don't we just jump right into it?
All right, let's do it.
Okay, guys, episode number 4.
Star Wars Episode 4. Can never go wrong with Star Wars Episode 4.
I know.
I like this animation style. It's got like a Studio Ghibli kind of look to it.
Well, you can't have a bride with
looks-
dirty feet.
I feel like I'm watching
We're going as
a
far as
Hayao
the
Miyazaki movie right now.
Yeah.
And that makes me happy.
He said the Empire won't find you here. Oh, I hear that music.
Oh.
I like it.
If I were doing my own visions, it would be in this style. Hayao Miyazaki, Studio Ghibli style.
Again, these are little stories that probably would never be told in the larger
It's
Star
almost
Wars
got like
movies.
it's almost got like a Shadow of Colossus kind of feel, right?
Interesting. Shadow of Colossus. What's this big rock thing? Force rock?
Is it like in Rebels? Where
Pride Rock?
Underneath is the Jedi Temple.
We are one. Majinaka.
Okay.
Ajina?
Okay.
What kind of sorcery is this? Oh, Dathomir black magic. Whoa. This is cool. You got even like a little Zelda situation happening here.
Celebrations are meant to be shared with a large group, because if you hold back, you'll
This is so Studio Ghibli. It's
You two.
blowing my mind.
Thank you.
The separatists left their battle droids.
Whoa.
But the bleeders found them.
Oh,
And we
shoot.
programmed them for
Dude, that looks kind of like a guy from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
We couldn't have stopped them.
Force powers. Gotta love to see it. Oh, she cut. Is that her like Padawan?
Thing.
Okay.
Anyone tried to ambush me now, can I?
I'm sorry.
Wait for it.
It appear that she is the leader.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
Also,
Can
Wait.
everyone just do this?
oh yeah, that's a freezing power.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm liking this music with what's happening here.
Live in harmony with nature and you'll change together. The people of the
Oh shoot.
Here we go.
life. And
May the force be with you.
All right. What's gonna happen? Yeah, take it out.
Yeah.
Turn it on.
Woo.
Take it
Oh.
out.
Jedi.
I'm a Jedi, baby. Oh, yellow. Oh,
What's
shit.
that? That looks like a
Katana?
Yeah, that looks like the dark saber, but
yeah,
yellow.
Yeah, but yellow.
Cool.
Yeah, this music. This music, man. Whoa! Shoes! Woo! Oh!
How?
Yeah! I want that lightsaber. I want that lightsaber. All right, guys, that was episode 4 of Star Wars Visions. Chris, tell me what you thought. Did you like it? Did you love it?
So to me, that was basically taking a kind of a mix between like, it had like a Zelda feel, it had like a Hayao Miyazaki Studio Ghibli feel, which
Right.
I personally love.
Yeah.
There wasn't a whole lot going on for
Yeah.
most of it.
Yeah.
But I think that's kind of what made it the end really good.
It had very much the same vibes to me as the first episode, right? You have a mysterious stranger come into
Yeah,
troubled
yeah.
village, saves the day.
It's been done before. There's
Yeah.
a lot. I mean, these themes are very Japanese. Like you kind of like the mysterious stranger, and obviously Star Wars is influenced very heavily by like these old Japanese films.
Right, of
So
course.
it's like a full circle kind of thing, right?
Yep.
But with this episode, I like that it was understated. You were just kind of building this moment, just kind of adding on to like, oh, the tension
Right.
for the bride and the groom and
Yeah.
this Jedi who you don't know anything about.
Yeah.
And it just builds to the end, and it kind of ends off with a bang, and then it's over.
You know, this entire series, you know what it kind of reminds me of? It's almost like playing Knights of the Old Republic or Star Wars RPG, right? Each one of these is like a side quest, right? Something that like you encounter NPC, you go on this quest where it's like you meet people you probably wouldn't normally meet in the larger Star Wars universe, right? You kind of do a little thing for them, you save their village, whatever. And it's like a small snippet in the Star Wars universe, right? It's like not gonna, blow anybody's minds, but it's like, okay, this is just kind of adding more flavor, more color to the larger Star Wars universe, which is fine in my opinion, right? Like with this episode, I liked the aesthetic. Obviously, you mentioned a bit of Studio Ghibli, right? I really liked that. The music was fantastic.
The music to me was the best part because
Yeah.
they don't really go that route with Star Wars
Yeah.
with this type of music where it's that kind of like choral kind
Yeah.
of. It's more like usually Star Wars music very like triumphant and the trumpets and all kind of stuff like that.
The
This is
wind
more.
instruments, yeah.
This is more kind of Pocahontas-y kind of like nature. I don't know
Yeah.
how to describe it, but it's different. I liked it. I did.
Yeah,
I
they
did like
talked
it.
a little bit about, on that point, they talked a little bit about this, it was essentially the Force, but they call it
planet,
the planet's energy called the Magina or whatever. And I was like, okay, well, it makes sense, right? That these different planets would have their own name for this mysterious life force that's part of their, they're part of where they live, right? It's not, everyone's not going to call it the Force. And I'm like, that's a nice little touch, right? But to your point, Chris, the one you originally made, did a lot happen here? Was there anything revolutionary? Not really.
Yeah.
Not really. I think we can acknowledge that.
I feel like they could have brought in the whole Magna. I thought like maybe it was going to give them a power up.
Yeah.
Or it was going to come in and like save them, but it didn't really.
See, I think what I've noticed in these past few episodes is, except for maybe the second episode, is like they're kind of avoiding, bringing in major characters and, allusions to like the major parts of Star Wars, right? Because I'm like, okay, they could have made a reference to some famous Jedi here. They could have done something like that, right? But they've just been kind of like, tiptoeing around that a little bit. I'm like, they're not drawing reference to any of the major stuff, which, they could. I don't mind if they did. It's okay if they do.
Yeah, I mean, actually, I don't. It's not something I even noticed.
Right.
Like, because it's okay.
I mean, I think I applaud them for being original, right? As original as they possibly can be, right? Given their constraints. Like 19 minutes is not.
I'm kind of tired of all the other stuff, like the normal Star Wars. Like, I don't care
Every-
about, the Clone War, like what happened between the clone. Like, I want to see like something completely different.
Completely new, yeah.
And that's what this is.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what would you rate this?
I'd give it a 9 out of 10.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's-
I'm not even.
that's pretty high.
because
That's pretty
because
high.
it just even though the pieces individually weren't that strong, they fit together really well, in my opinion.
Right. Okay. I mean, for me, the aesthetic won me over.
Yeah.
The music won me over. The story, not so much. But I think I can forgive that just because being able to see a corner of the Star Wars universe that I've never seen before is a win in my book, right?
Yeah.
So I would probably go 8 out of 10.
Okay. All right, guys, that was our reaction and review to Star Wars Visions, episode 4. Great episode.
Yeah.
Absolutely love what they're doing in this whole series. Hopefully we'll see more of that in the future episodes.
Yep.
Let us know in the comments below what you guys thought.
Yeah.
We might just be hyping up all these Star Wars Visions
Yes.
episodes because we love anime, we love Star Wars, put them together, we're going to just love everything.
But if you have some different thoughts,
yeah.
we want to hear them.
Or listen, or you don't have to comment. We're just happy you're here.
Yeah.
You know, maybe leave a
Honestly,
like.
yeah.
Or not.
Or not. Just happy that you showed up.
Just happy they're here with us. As always, guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching with us. Thanks for enjoying with us.
Absolutely.
We'll see you later.
See you in the next one.
Bye.